to participate, right? So if one person starts falling out of the relationship, of course the breakup is going to be mutual, because the fact that you're not going to want to be in a relationship if someone doesn't want to be in one. So of course when you break up, it's going to be mutual, like on mutual terms. However, it doesn't mean that one person didn't step away first, you know?
Just like mentally checking out of the relationship.
Yeah, so like semantically it could be mutual, but like really emotionally it was not, like, obviously.
I have a friend, and this is a little bit different because she was in an online relationship, a long distance relationship, with her partner, and she went to visit him a couple times because he lived in a different country, so it was a little bit hard. But she ended up breaking up with him. I think it was like mid of like 2025, and I was just talking to her about it. And when she was just talking about how she felt about the relationship in general, she specifically said that she was feeling like checked out at the beginning of the year, and it took her months to like actually process that. Yeah, no, I need to end this for me, for myself, right?
Yeah, I always kind of feel like whenever a girl has it, like, I'm checking out, I'm over this, it's like done. Like you should just get out yourself.
Yeah.
It's almost like a psychological aspect of it all, where you're like, it's just time to get out.
Yeah, sometimes like they'll let the relationship go on a little bit longer, even though they're checked out of it, just so they're not the bad guy.
So it almost kind of seems like what happened with kyedae a little bit, where she's like, let me stay with this dude a little bit. I'm going to take my break, because I think she took like a year off of streaming. And then even then, after she's like not even working, she's doing her passion, she's essentially retired, she's still kind of worded all of this where it's like, yeah, it's a drag. Like, we don't like this. We're over this all. That's crazy. That's nuts. All right, so I'm going to go part 2 on this, because I think we kind of got the rough idea for kyedae and everything. So there's also another one that happened. And this one is on Jason. So the idea over here is we still want to go over 2 topics. Who do you think broke up with who, the thoughts on it all, and everything else? But this one's going to be more intriguing on the Jason end. So like Kenz and kyedae, there's a lot more. They were engaged for a long time. Like, it was just sometimes you fall in love, whatever it might be. Jason, though, this was a shorter relationship. It was like 5 months or 6 months, and it went way more publicized, whatever. So I'm going to show you guys 2 parts, and I want you guys just to talk whenever you guys want to. Okay, because I'm going to show you guys a video too as well, so make sure you guys have the audio on right now. Jason made a tweet earlier on today saying, Sakura and I are no longer in a relationship. We have nothing but respect for each other and plan to continue supporting one another moving forward. We both feel incredibly grateful for the time we shared together. We kindly ask for privacy on this matter moving forward. Thank you for understanding. Now, before we get, like, I want to hear your thoughts in a second. There's 2 big polarities between this. Parallels. Is that Jason's statement's very small. And if you guys go look at, say, kyedae's, there's a lot more. Like, there's a way more, there's multiple responses, like Kenz was responding. If you look at Jason's, it was very, very small. So before we go and dive in a little, like a part 2, and the part 2 is the bigger part, on your both first impressions, we'll start with Cam. Who do you think broke up with who based on this statement?
This one's like very difficult to tell, because it's not defensively written at all, and that's kind of what you were kind of drawing parallels to, is that this is not defensively written. There's not much here. It's just basically saying we broke up. All right, respect our privacy. That's it.
I'm not feeling any like passive aggressiveness in the writing either. And I feel like a lot of the time, if there's a breakup tweet that happens and you see or feel anything that's, you know, checking as passive aggressive, that would probably be the person that got broken up with instead of the person that broke up, right? So I, especially with how little there is to go off of here, I don't know. I'm kind of drawing blanks on here.
So you're kind of saying, at least for like kind of how we were like talking about or discussing, like kyedae, she put out a lot more. Like, she's kind of almost like trying to preemptively hide herself. Like, she's got all these extra details, trying to like defensively protect herself on this. You know, they've shown these tweets with Kenz and her hanging out, chilling, all that. So they seem like defensive. But you guys are saying for this one, there's not a lot. There's like not much to look into, not much to talk about, like nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. There's no speculation allowed, really.
I have never seen these people, not even in clips. I know.
Yeah, so you have no idea who Jason is.
This person is.
You don't know who this person is? Crazy.
Not at all.
So we all thought, at least for you guys, Kenz and kyedae, maybe kyedae broke up, probably no cheating. Okay. So, and for this comment over here, do you guys think there is any cheating involved? Just off this statement alone. You guys don't even know who these people are.
Bro, there's no way to tell.
Yeah, there's no way to tell?
Yeah.
I don't know these people's characters. So it is literally a 50-50 shot in the dark for me.
Interesting. So this is why I went to the part 2. So part 2 for this one, I want to see if your opinion changes at all. Jason actually went on his stream and he addressed this all. And this is where it gets fun on the psychological end. So this is your
right there.
So this is your is this your first time ever seeing this guy pretty much ever?
Yeah. I do not recognize him.
What about you, Kim? Any idea who this guy is?
Nope.
Okay. So as I mentioned, so for more context for anyone who doesn't know you guys, he's actually dating Kyedae's sister. This is Kyedae's sister.
So
Sakura,
this is
the Sakura person is Kyedae's sister?
Yes. So that's why there's even crazier drama. So Kenz and Kyedae broke up, and then Jason and his girlfriend, who is Kyedae's sister, broke up like the same day pretty much.
Oh my God.
Public everywhere. So it's a double whammy. So
the sisters kind of just broke up with their boyfriends. That's crazy.
Yeah, very, very interesting timing. So you guys have never seen this guy before. I'm going to go play out, and this is him going on stream for a few moments to address it all. Chime in whenever you want, and I'll pause it. But this is his statement on this all.
Very, very quick stream. Obviously, if y'all didn't hear, me and Sakura are no longer together. Just want to go live and clear a bunch of things up. I wrote a couple things down just to get off my chest. This is the last time I'm going to speak on this, and then, you know, we're going to move forward. So first off, I want to start with yesterday. Obviously, ended my stream abruptly, broke down, crying. I was drunk as shit, started crying, and you know, these clip pages, they take this narrative and they spin it, and they get their impressions, and you know, they thrive off hate. And the craziest thing is, you know, they don't even get paid. They just do it for the impressions. And if they do, they get paid pennies. But no one got cheated on, all right? I went live today going through a breakup a few days prior. And obviously, anyone going through a breakup would not be in the right headspace to stream or do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. No one cheated. All right. None of that happened.
Question: do you guys think she cheated? Yes or no? And she's protecting him.
I think if I said yes or no, once again, for this, it would be a 50-50 shot in the dark. I don't know this other person.
So it's just off vibes. It's just off vibes.
But right here, right now, from what I'm feeling from his voice, from his posture, it feels to me very strongly like he got broken up with. It does not feel like he's the one that broke up with her. It feels very much the other way around.
Why do you? Because he's feeling like defeated. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I think if he was the one that broke up with this person, it would feel like it would already be like a foregone conclusion in his mind. And right now it feels like he's still processing it. And that's not something that would have happened if he was the one that broke up with her, because it would have been a decision that he made, a decision that he had to walk himself through. Like, this is what's going to happen. Right. No, this is like him still processing this. Like, oh shit, man, this actually happened. That's what it feels like to me, at least.
Just the vibes, yeah. So you're kind of saying like, if you're trying to break up with someone, you preemptively like break up with them a few weeks earlier, and then you kind of like, so you have the time to process. So you basically heal quicker.
A little bit, yeah. At least at the very beginning, because a breakup, at least in most cases, as I understand relationships, healthy relationships, does not happen sudden. It is not, snap your fingers, damn, I'm breaking up with you. This is the end, right here, right now. It's maybe little things building up towards a breakup, or it's something sudden, but you still, maybe you're a little bit in denial, but then you think, damn, this relationship is just not good for me. It's very rarely just instant out of nowhere.
Interesting.
I agree with Maggie on the aspect of the girl being the one to break up with him in this situation. Just not even just his posture alone, but like the fact that it sounded like it was like whiplash to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fact that it was like the wound was still fresh or whatever. Like it does not sound like someone who feels like they made the choice to end the relationship, because I know that's still hard, but like it just doesn't seem that way. But I wouldn't be able to say for sure that he was cheated on, but I think that if